Welcome to episode 2 of the Kifaayat Podcast, where we talk about everything Desi fashion, Desi weddings, and thrifting. Today, we're going to be talking about the challenges that we face when buying South Asian clothes. And we asked our community as well what they struggle with when they're trying to find Desi clothes out there.
So, before talking about the struggles of shopping for Desi clothes, I would like to come to a shorter question first. Do you enjoy shopping in general, or how do you go about it?
I've had an interesting experience. I feel like I've grown up in a generation of overconsumption. I used to be obsessed with shopping and buying new things all the time. And I've grown up in a family of just wanting to buy new things. I think it's just part of the culture of being both Indian, but also living in Australia and the culture of wanting to buy new things all the time. But now I'm on a bit of a journey, trying to thrift more and buy secondhand more. And I think that's more a change personally for me because I have built Kifaayat as well, which is a pre-loved fashion marketplace. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Not going to lie, I still love shopping and buying things, but those things might not always be brand new. And my wardrobe is becoming a lot more secondhand than brand new.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think we all, as kids, enjoyed shopping and it was more of an experience for us then. I used to love to go to shops and just touch every fabric and like try on new things. It was not like so much about buying, it was more for like experience. Growing up, we see how much we were over consuming, and now we are more conscious of what we are buying and how many times are we going to wear it before we buy something. Buying secondhand has become a part of our lifestyle now. We used to shop a lot in our because it's more common in our culture as well. And I think like shopping in India is a different kind of experience. When you go to shops, it's not like you like something, you pick it and you get it. It's not like that. Especially if you're going for like shopping for Desi clothes, it's a whole art exhibition. You enter a shop and the shopkeeper will make you sit in front, and then they will unfold every piece of clothing and just spread it like that.
Yeah.
And you're gonna and you're gonna be like paya or they call.
Yeah, and the best part is like the bhaiya, he always, like if it's like a sari or langa, he'll drape it on himself as well.
It's so funny
Yeah.
and cheeky.
Yeah, the shopping experience is really fun in India, but they're like I've actually faced a lot of challenges personally, which some of the people that we asked in our community also shared with us. And one of them was sizing. So, I've always been overweight, and it was always like, दीदी तो थोड़ी healthy है तो उसके size में कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. And like it is the reality with South Asian clothes. My mum has her own South Asian clothing business, so we were able to tailor our own clothes as well. But it's definitely a challenge when you're trying to buy South Asian clothes. I was actually watching a TikTok of this girl, and she was shopping for her wedding clothes, and she couldn't find stuff in her size. And when she did, for her custom wedding outfits, they basically said, we're going to charge you more because of your size. So it just seems so unfair that you're almost paying like a fat tax for South Asian clothes.
That's awful. Yeah, I feel like sizing is a big problem, especially if you're like shopping for Desi clothes. I would never find the right size because everything I would try would be like too loose. The sleeves would like they're going here, and the length of the kurta is just never right. So you'll always have to get it altered. And even for minor alterations, they would charge so much that in the end I was like, I'm gonna learn some of it myself.
Oh my God, yeah. So you did like a fashion designing course, right?
Yeah, I learned to tailor a bit.
Yeah, wow. So have you tailored a few of your outfits recently?
Yeah, I used to do that last year, but not so much now that I don't have the equipment here.
Yeah, well, I think it's like a really good skill to have, right? Because you should be focusing, like one of the, I guess, 5 R's when it comes to sustainable clothing is repairing, right? So if something is damaged, you don't just throw it away, you should repair it. And having that skill is so valuable.
For me, it was also because it was so difficult to explain to someone how exactly you want something. And when I was a kid, it was very embarrassing if I want a backless blouse in front of my mom.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do I tell that?
The tailor would always tell you, "Oh no, don't make it too backless."
Yeah, it's too deep for you.
Yeah.
It's that they would like add their own touch.
Yeah. Another problem that our community told us was the long waiting times when you're trying to buy a wedding outfit as well. Some of the tailors can take forever to make your outfit, and it doesn't always turn out the way you want to. I have this funny story from my wedding actually. When I ordered my outfit, I actually ordered it a whole year before. So I had to go to India, order it, and then try it on a year after when I came back from my wedding.
That's such a long wait.
Yeah. When I got it, what I didn't realize, I did some like I had taken a photo when I tried it on for the first time, and when I came back a year later, I think the colors were a bit different. And I'll post a photo here. Anyone watching on YouTube, they can see the difference of when I first tried the outfit on and what I ended up getting. It was just slightly a different color. And I didn't realize at the time, the stress of weddings and stuff, but it was a very like a light cream before. And this time when I got it for actual wedding, it was like a yellowish cream, which is crazy.
Yeah, that happened with my cousin sister as well. So she wanted like a lehenga for her brother's wedding, and they wanted in the custom color, which they didn't have at the moment. So she wanted it in maroon, and when like it took like 4 months to actually recreate that, and when it actually came out, it was like tomato red.
Oh my God.
And
That's so different.
the shade was off. So yeah, with the custom designs, it's very tricky.
Yeah. Oh my God. My mom told me the craziest story the other day, and I didn't know this was like a thing. So apparently in India, when like the bartan wala comes, like the guy who sells like utensils and dishes, he comes to your house and they used to exchange it with their clothes.
Oh my God. This used to happen when I was young. So I think it's basically called the Wagri community. They're like the nomadic communities. They like and they have their like fixed days, maybe on Sundays or holidays. They like go to a fixed societies, travel door to door, go to each household, and then they used to set them, show them their bartan collection or these pots and pans, and then they would like ask for your old clothes that you don't need, and they would like it's a good barter trade.
Yeah.
And they would take your old clothes and give you new utensils.
And what happened with the old clothes then? What do you think they did with them?
I think they have like really good connections with the orphanages or something, or household maids that they can just donate the clothes to.
Oh, okay.
I think it was really cool to see this growing up.
Yeah. Does it still happen, do you think?
I've not seen that in so long.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they went.
Wow. She also told me about Sarojini Nagar in New Delhi. Marcy was saying that it's got all dead people's clothes. I thought it was just like a market.
It's a very popular market in India. So all of the factory rejected goods, clothes, your accessories, you can find anything and everything in Sarojini Nagar market. It's like a really vast market. I think it's mostly like the factory rejected goods or secondhand clothes. You get really good stuff at like throwaway prices. If you're having a good day, all you'll spend is like 1,000 rupees, and in 1,000 rupees you can find a really good top, a trouser, and an overcoat.
Wow.
With the shoes and everything. They have really good collection of the boots, the sandals, the chappals.
Oh wow.
Like and starting
I was gonna say for those listening, 1,000 rupees is $20 Australian, which is insane. Wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I had no idea that Sarojini Nagar was basically a huge thrift market.
Yeah. I've not had a good experience with Sarojini Nagar recently because it has become like really, really crowded.
Yeah.
But if you go on a Tuesday, it's when the new stock comes in.
Yes.
So if you're looking to buy something fresh and trendy. So that's the thing with the market. It's a lot of trendy pieces.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and like you will find the dupes of good brands.
Yeah. And my mom was saying that all of the clothes that are in, like, that we donate from Australia, like even our Western clothes, all the overflow of those clothes end up in Sarojini Nagar market.
I think that's kind of true. Like pieces from all over the world flow to that market.
Yeah, I need to check this out next time I go to India.
I'll take you.
I remember going there when I was a kid, but I had no idea like about thrifting at the time. So
yeah, I wish there were like thrift markets for Desi clothes as well, like this, because it's really trendy for Western clothes, but I really wish we had something like that for our Desi clothes as well.
yeah,
The Desi clothes, we do have Chandni Chowk, but it's not a thrift market. It's
a crazy market. Yeah. Watching a reel the other day, and it was Akshay Kumar talking about his son and how he's into thrifting. So it's clearly like it is a thing also in South Asian countries where the younger generation is starting to get into thrifting as well. But that seems to still be with Western clothes. And I think we're still missing out on that untapped South Asian clothing market.
I think it will still take time because, when I was looking for clothes for my cousin's wedding, even I wanted to go for like renting outfits. And I remember taking my mama papa to the shop. There's a shop in Rajouri Nagar.
Rajouri
Gardens.
Rajouri Gardens. Yes. You're becoming Australian now. Yeah.
In Rajouri Garden, and it's for renting heavy lehengas for wedding festivities.
Oh, okay.
And I went there. I even tried a few pieces, but at the end, my parents were like, "We're paying this price just for like renting that outfit for one day. Why not just pay a little more and make it your own? Like buy something for that price, and you can then wear it later, and it would be like your outfit." So
Yeah.
that's what the mentality of like
maybe our parents' generation
is at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I'm really happy to see more and more younger generation participating, and like they're actively buying and selling pre-loved clothing, which is like really refreshing to see. And I really hope we reach to that stage and they see culture as well.
Exactly. It's not just like my mom was saying, it's not just dead people's clothes. It's actually just more sustainable, right? Trends also contribute to this though, because it's all about what's in fashion, and you don't want to wear something that's out of fashion. But I also think that style is around, just wearing what you feel happy, and it's not just, what's trending. And speaking of trending, I did see that, there's this salwar style from back in I think it was like the Nawab's time, and it's called a Farshi Salwar.
Oh, a Farshi Salwar, yes. I think I saw that too. It's very flowy, royal,
it's very elegant
kind of salwars.
Yeah,
I think it's a good alternative for the gararas and shararas that we have.
Something different.
Yeah,
but it's like a trend, right? Like, when is it something that's going to last forever? But also trends come back as well.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with the Desi clothes. And especially when you were telling me that story that you waited 1 year to get your outfit made. That's what I was thinking. If I had to wait 1 year for an outfit, I would think, would I want to wear it after 1 year? Would it still be in trend?
Exactly.
Would I still like it? I change my mind every day, and the trends change every day too. So that's the thing with the Desi clothes. They're a bit on the expensive side than the Western clothing. So before buying, we think if we're gonna wear that in future, because the trends come and go, and so that's why people have started opting for more timeless clothing, or very plain neutral clothing, because they're always in the trend. With Desi fashion, I think the trends change but a lot of trends
Of
do make
course.
a comeback,
Yeah.
especially the things that we had in Mughal period.
Yeah.
A lot of those things are making a comeback. The pearls or like sequin design, anything like that is trending again.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like, it's funny with South Asian or Desi clothes, you don't have capsule wardrobes. Like you can't have a capsule wardrobe unless you're trying to mix and match. And I think you were telling me a story, right, about the struggles of mixing and matching.
Yeah, I used to go with my mom. I used to live in East Delhi, so we used to go to this Krishna Nagar market.
Yeah.
And after work, we used to go, and my mom would make me sit on the back of the scooty, and we'd just go to the market. And she had her own whole outfit, and she would need a dupatta, matching dupatta, and we would like go to different stalls, find the like closest match. This looks fine, let's go for that. And when we used to come back home later, like the next day, we used to look at that dupatta with the outfit in natural light, and it would be a whole different color.
Yeah. And the thing is, when it's like that, it's like what happens to that piece of clothing after that as well, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard. I feel like I've seen people like build brands around mixing and matching like South Asian clothes, like a blouse, dupatta, and like a skirt. But at the end of the day, like it's hard to have like a capsule wardrobe type of format with Desi clothes. It doesn't really work unless I don't know, maybe someone can invent something like that, but I feel like it's just not really
true.
the way to go. Even though you want to be sustainable, if you're trying to have a capsule wardrobe, not have too many designs, not be constantly on trend or dealing with whatever's in fashion.
Not how Desi clothes are built.
Yeah, exactly.
And then with the Desi clothes, you need a whole different set of accessories as well.
Oh, for each outfit?
Yeah. And for Western wear, it's like you can wear your studs with everything.
Yeah.
But then for Desi clothes, you need a different pair of jutis. And if you're going to an event, there's a whole... The accessories are a whole different story.
Thing. Definitely. Should we finish up today?
Yeah, I think it's time to go home.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for listening to today's podcast. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Stay tuned for more.